act like he's doing something sneaky when he's not, and this is like a.
This isn't gonna look good.
Honestly,
but you know what?
Making me cringe a little bit.
It's not my problem.
Sorry, I got the cringy burps.
But here's me carrying in the cutout. Okay, that was surprisingly easy. I walked in, a guy held the door for me, and then I just opened the whole thing. Literally, nobody said anything. And then at the end, I looked at the cashier. I was like, "Hey, I'm just gonna put this here." And she goes, "Okay, thanks."
He walks into the store, it's there, he put it up. This is where things really start
Everything
to get
keeps rolling
funky for Kyle. You know, I guess even though this is like a planned thing, there was really no guarantee that it would go viral like it did. It did get 4.9 million likes and 9 million views. It's still, I mean, it's like pretty impressive for a marketing campaign. But weird that they were banking on this going viral. Basically what happens next is, do I want to spoil it? Okay, hold on. Okay, well, let's just watch the next TikTok, and then you'll see what happens, okay?
He's not gonna press charges. And they didn't take down the cutout.
What did he say there? They're not gonna press charges?
And they commented back. They were like, "We won't tell if you won't," which is that's fun, right? Seems like they're cool with it. They're at least not gonna press charges.
They're not gonna press charges? Yeah, dude, of course not. You put a cardboard sign in their store. You think they're gonna persecute you to the full extent of the law? Yeah, dude, I was really worried because Come and Go, they are fierce arbiters of the law. They will lock you up for the slightest step out of line. If you come and you don't go right away, you're looking at 12 years max in state.
No, the first time.
Say goodbye to your kids.
The first time someone came in, I was so scared. I was like, oh no, why are people here? There's 4 people. I was like, oh my god, what are they doing here? And then and now I'm like, oh, where's the people?
Eventually Come and Go responds.
I was really scared. I was like, there's 5 people here. I should end it. I should end it.
Okay,
but I didn't.
Skip the labor and get right to the baby here.
I'm just sort of doing this. I hope to get creases of leather, but I don't think that's going to translate very well.
And just rip the information out of me and give it to you real quick. I'm not going to start this video with 9 hours of me screaming and pushing. I'm just going to tell you what's going on, okay?
Can you imagine living in a world
No, he's pissy. That's the tea.
Was loved and accepted?
I don't want to watch an ad.
Put up a cardboard cutout of myself inside.
I should have made his belt buckle bigger because he's from Texas. That'd have been hilarious. No, that was a mistake on my part.
I'm pretty flexible on what this could be if you do it. What do you think? And they responded, "How about a pizza sandwich?" And I was like, "That's great. It just might work."
So now he's coordinating with
This is a
Come and
prom.
Go. Come and Go sound like they actually want to make this meal happen. And they're saying, let's make a pizza sandwich. Also, this is the first TikTok of the series that has a hashtag ad on it. So now he's saying, look guys, I actually am working with Come and Go now. So that's what, it muddies the waters a little bit as to what is an acceptable disclosure of advertising. Because he wasn't from the beginning, but eventually he did disclose it was an ad. Of course there's some sponsoring going on now because they're actually making the meal. So, yeah, no shit. We would have liked to see that before when you were giggling about putting a sign in their shop and worried that you were going to get locked in jail.
Uno commented, Dude Wipes commented. The one thing all those brands have in common is that they don't really help me get any closer to having an actual, edible meal. I can't make an influencer meal out of butt wipes and playing cards. So now that I think about it, if there's one person who would try something like that.
There's one person who would try something like that. It's an internet goofball like me. Yeah, I'm probably goofy enough to make that work.
It was like, is it really a meal without wings? And I was like, okay, Red Bull, a meal does need a drink. Let's talk. But before I could say anything, Come and Go jumped in and responded, that feels like a Kyle Sheely question. And that was the moment I was like, oh my gosh, this is happening. The meal will consist of a 12-ounce Red Bull and a pizza sandwich, which is 2 pieces of pizza smashed face to face. All of that for $5. But here's the cool part. Between now and Thanksgiving, Come and Go is donating $2 from every Kyle Sheely meal he sold, up to a total of $10,000 to No Kid Hungry, which is an amazing charity that is helping to end childhood hunger in America.
Here's where I personally started to think that something was fishy. Okay, so it's 11:19 in this TikTok, and the first one was 11:15. Okay, so 4 days have gone by, and in this TikTok he's saying, okay, we've got it all figured out from now until Thanksgiving. you can go and get this meal. So somehow, in the span of 4 days, really in the span of like 2 days, because that's when he and Come and Go started like talking, according to him, they developed an influencer meal for Kyle Sheely and trained all of Come and Go's staff and like made sure they had enough shit to go around, enough butt wipes and playing cards. They negotiated a deal with Red Bull. They're donating money to No Kid Hungry, which is, I mean, great. You know, that's great. But I started thinking it was fishy when I saw this TikTok, because I was like, wait, how the fuck did you do this in 2 days? That seems a little suspicious to me. This is when I started putting on my detective hat, and by that I mean this is when I told Laura, I was like, I saw a TikTok today, and I think that there's something fishy going on. And that's pretty much the extent of my internet sleuthing, and that's pretty much the extent of what I did. Until now.
If you ask me, that is pretty cool. The Kyle Sheely Mealy is going to be providing real meals to hungry kids all over this country. Come and Go did tell me that it normally takes them more than like 24 hours to roll out something like this company-wide, but they are working really hard. Their team's working around the clock.
Yeah, see, this is so weird. Usually it would take them way longer to do this. Like if they were doing like a BTS meal or something like that, it would take them so much longer. But for me, Kyle Sheely, they're working around the clock to get this thing figured out. They are putting their noses to the grindstone for a high-profile celebrity like Kyle Sheely to get my pizza sandwich out there. Let me look at the comments and see what people are thinking at this point. Bro accidentally got sponsored. Teamwork makes the dream work, y'all. We love to see it. Okay, so it doesn't seem like anyone is that suspicious. Although this person is like, someone that works in corporate, this is the fastest I've seen any corporate level decision made. This person said, but it was all staged. He commented this after it was revealed that it was all staged, but someone under it said, what was staged? And then someone said, this was all staged. It doesn't seem like any comments from before are at all suspicious, which is gonna make this a real hard pill to swallow when everything comes out. Let's see what the next TikTok is.
This thing rolled out. You guys are nuts.
I don't like the way he starts any of these TikToks.
You guys are all fucking crazy. I'm gonna have a baby on camera and tell you guys what's going down.
They all seem like kind of like a stereotypical YouTuber intro. You guys aren't gonna believe what I just did at Come and Go!
I'm happy to announce that there is now a Sheely Mealy merch.
My hand hurts now. I'm cupping this fucking cup and stuff for the life of me.
So this one says the Kyle Sheely Mealy, and then it has that endorsement from Gas Station Food Week.
Okay, so they're selling merch, everybody's still loving the meal. Homeboy forgot about the main mission and started completing side quests. All these comments are from people like afterwards being like, wow, I can't believe you lied to us, Kyle. Don't believe him, this is all staged by big corporations, read the news. Yeah, everyone is so sad that this was staged. I was so on board with this when I thought it was genuine. Unfortunately, it was all planned, and that is a huge bummer. Basically, then what happened after that, some article came out saying the whole thing was fake. So this is his apology, and he starts it off by saying, I'll cut to the chase. I messed up, and I'm sorry.
I messed up, and I'm sorry.
And he seems really sorry. You can tell by the way he says, I messed up, and I'm sorry. Okay? Kind of has the same vibe as that TikTok of the girl being like, my life fucking sucks.
We posted an article about the Kyle Sheely Mealy in which they said that Come and Go was in on it from the beginning, and some people are understandably mad about that. The thing is, the way some people are reading that article is that Come and Go planned an elaborate corporate marketing stunt, and they just hired me to...
Okay, I'm curious to see the article.
I'm gonna blow my nose, excuse me.
Kyle Sheely Meal. Kyle Sheely Meal. And he said it was an ad week article. It's probably this one. Have you heard of Sheely Meal? A look inside the stunt that swept TikTok. Doesn't say anything in the title about it plan. The brand new ad week, the scoop on the campaign that fooled America for a good cause. Oh my god, there's so many websites. That's why it's called Ad Week. What many didn't know, however, is that the entire concept was actually a campaign orchestrated by Come and Go and Sheely to promote the brand's own version of a purpose-driven celebrity meal. So I wonder where they got this information from. So they posted this article on the date, November 19th, which is, let's see, the same day that he posted the Labor Baby TikTok, saying, we did it.
We did it. A few days ago, I put up a cardboard cutout of myself.
Okay, so the same day that he announced that the Kyle Sheely meal was really happening,
You know, he's not as fun to draw as I thought he would be. He wears all leather, so it's just like fucking black. But I mean, and I've never been good at shading with black. I guess this is like fucking fan art, so I could have drawn him in a hot pink top. But no, I wanted to be accurate to the character. That'd be fun to draw next though. Just Ghost Rider in a hot pink leather suit.
So what we did instead, we came up with this clever
He went to
solution
Barbie,
to
and that's why he's just
And
like,
this
he
is our
wanted
solution,
to be
was
on
sort of
theme.
just to lie. So that was sort of our solution to that. We just want basically just lie. We thought that'd work out pretty well. So it says that Come and Go gravitated towards
His
Kyle
boots.
Sheely, not for his nearly 3 million
Yeah,
followers,
it's
but
just,
for his
I guess I can make his
incredible
boots
sense of
silver.
humor. His brand
Like,
of humor is just super
fuck's gonna
engaging.
happen?
He's not bound by constraints, and we
I still have to draw
sort of feel
white
the same
cabbage
way
on that
Come and
yet,
Go. I guess that's why they
which
picked him. He's got
sucks,
sort of a come
but
and
just gotta
go
deal with that.
style.
I don't know how to draw. I'm
He's
not
really
good
got
at
a gas
drawing
station and
motorcycles
his
though.
brand of comedy, and
Definitely not good at
drew
drawing
them to Kyle in the first place.
machinery.
Making TikTok work, so
Although I do have a whole fucking Pinterest board about it, I just had never tried. I think I drew it like twice, and I stopped because it wasn't good, and I didn't want to be bad at something. You know, fear of failure or something, or fear of trying, whatever it's fucking called. Like if I can't be immediately good at something, I might as well not even start.
Wow, this is exciting. And then let's go from here. So they
Anyway,
Alright, well, there you go.
his boots are silver now.
So that's how it all came out, apparently. So Ed, we posted that article.
You know,
That's
they
how it
have
all came out,
the Ghost
and
Rider
Kyle
free on
Sheely
YouTube
posted his
with
apology.
ads.
I
It's still
messed up,
free.
and I'm sorry.
So
Recently, Adweek
watched it a while ago, and then I drew this. But that was,
in which they said that
God,
Come and Go
that was
was
months
chaotic
ago.
from the beginning. Some people are understandably mad about that. Earlier this year, through a random Twitter
It was still
message, I ended up on
fun.
Come and Go.
So he said through a random
Where's
DM
my-
on a marketing call with Come and Go. Did you send that to Come and Go?
Don't
Just
think
randomly
his
and
flames are
we're like,
red.
Hey, we don't know who you are. You wanna
So
make an ad for
me
us? I'm
look
assuming
up on
that Kyle
Pinterest.
sent that to the DM and was like, hey, you're my favorite gas station.
I'm gonna look up
Let
on
me do a marketing
Pinterest,
campaign
see what
with
is,
you or something like that.
I don't know,
It
get a
seems like
reference for
something an internet baseball
flames.
like him would do. So I guess that's how they came to be.
If I had my own
Whenever I try to
influencer,
draw without a
I thought that was
reference, it
funny
always
because,
looks like
one, I'm
fucking
not famous,
shit.
and two, the idea of a gas
And
station
I'm always
having an
surprised. It's
influencer
like,
was all funny.
ooh,
But what didn't happen is what some people seem to infer from the Adweek article, which was that a corporate marketing team jumped in
pretty
to plan and
colors.
execute the whole thing. That just didn't happen at all. Instead, they just said, go
I
make
should
something
turn up the
fun.
brightness of
So
my
I did.
phone.
That whole
So it seems like the
There.
only thing that Kyle is trying to get across in this apology is that, like, Come and Go didn't plan it, okay? I did, alright? I came up with it. Don't give those
Moves
fucks
of
at Come
black
and
and
Go
white.
any credit, okay? Yes, we lied to you. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's that it was my idea, okay? I planned it all.
Those shirts weren't designed by Come and Go's
Hell's
marketing department.
fucking
They were drawn by
fun.
a friend of mine who's a middle school art teacher. Come and Go didn't
Okay,
The internet's not working, so I'll wing it.
but they still paid you.
Famous
Promote
last
something,
words.
and you didn't disclose it. That's what people are mad about. They're not mad because they think that Come and Go came up with their own ad. Why would that be what people are mad about? You're apologizing, but then like not understanding why people are upset. They're upset because you didn't disclose that you were doing an ad, okay? Nobody cares who printed out the poster. Nobody cares who drew the t-shirts. I guess I can't speak for everybody, but I don't care. The only thing that I'm upset about is that you advertised something and you didn't disclose it was an ad. And also I am a little bit mad about how you pretended that you might get arrested for putting up a cardboard sign in a gas station.
They just gave me permission to run wild. And that was a ton of fun. But even though they didn't plan it or orchestrate it, they did know about it. And in retrospect, I should have just been upfront and told you that. That was a mistake, and I'm sorry. That said, I also want you to know that the magic of this was not from a corporation being involved. Every day, every marketing department...
Come on, dude. The magic of this was not from a corporation involved. The magic in this was from me. It was from me. I did it all. I put the magic in. This is a weird-ass apology. Also weird that, like, did Come and Go apologize for this? Or are they just, like, making Kyle Sheely fend for himself? Now I'm kind of curious. Okay, hold on. Okay, I googled Come and Go apology Kyle Sheely. Kyle Sheely apologizes for not being honest. How TikTok star's viral Come and Go prank backfired. I'm sorry, Come and Go. Are you not responsible for this also? That's crazy. Kyle Sheely added that his prank video did not go viral because of Come and Go. We get it, dude. I get it so hard that it was all your idea. Oh my god. Come and Go didn't even apologize. They just made Kyle Sheely do it. That's actually hilarious. I wonder if the reason Kyle Sheely is trying to make it seem like he did all of it was to sort of like help save face for Come and Go. I'm assuming that Kyle Sheely, he does all of these things online. He's an internet goofball. He probably doesn't want to be like barred from doing any more ads in the future. So he wants to look good in companies' eyes. And so he's like really taking the bullet for this, being like, look
Is
guys,
it
other
pink?
companies, if you hire me, I'll literally eat dog shit for
Red.
you if this works out. I will keep the bullet. No matter what your company does, if you do this shit, I will take
I have
the
all these
bullet.
random
I'll be
ass
like,
colors, but never the ones I need in the
you wanna
moment.
hire me in the future? I will
It's
take
not a dark
responsibility
orange.
for the board.
I have a dark one.
Nothing to do with it. I'll be like, and you know
It's
what,
fucking
guys?
pink.
The magic
Alright.
Amazon
Make
works
do with
in
what
the
I got.
bottle didn't come from
Like
corporate, okay?
my
They
ancestors.
did it for me because they told me to do something fun.
world is trying to get stuff to go viral, and mostly none of it works. But this did. And that wasn't because of Come and Go. They didn't. For years, I've done weird projects on the internet because I think that every person has the power to do things that make the world a more magical and interesting place. I love the idea of a world where even a weirdo like me could have his own giant cardboard cutout and a gas station influence.
This is just a personal thing, but I feel like some people are a little bit too into being weird. Like this guy, really markets himself as a weirdo. He just called himself a weirdo, and he's a goofball, and he's always doing weird stuff on the internet. It's like, just do interesting. You can do interesting things, but why does it have to be weird? Like, weird is like, I'm a weirdo on the internet. Hey, I'm kind of weird. I'm not like other creators, okay? I'm a weird guy on the internet. You don't want to come across me. I'm weird and sticky and smelly.
But when I work with companies in the future, I'll do better. So that's the story. And whether you decide to see me as the good guy or the bad guy or something in between, I respect your decision and I wish you the best.
That's an aggressive way to end his apology. And I'm sorry, alright? Fucking idiots. Buy my meal and come and go! I do want to look at the comments on this apology video just to see how people are taking it. This video has a very sorry, not sorry energy. Yeah, I would agree with that. It seemed like sorry that it happened, but also I'm really good at coming up with fun, creative, branded content. Just so everyone knows, you sold that stunt as more genuine than this apology. Oh, god damn, dude. Skewer him, man. I couldn't agree more. This apology feels like an ad. Yeah, but this time it wasn't an ad for Come and Go, it was an ad for him. So, it wasn't a marketing stunt, proceeds to explain how it's a marketing stunt. I hope it was worth your authenticity. Dude, there are some good lines in these comments. Oh my god.
I made it
right?
worse.
The most valuable thing creators have
But
is
you
their
know what?
authentic selves. It's why we watch and follow to see people
Live and
be
make
real.
mistakes, you know?
This guy is done.
Fucking YOLO.
That's true. Kyle, are you done? Have you posted anything since then? A week ago. No, he hasn't posted anything since. Maybe Kyle really is done. Is this the last we've seen of Kyle Sheely? We'll just have to wait and see. But I do know from now on, if he ever tries like a stunt like that,
If I ever-
all the comments are gonna be like, yeah, like I'm gonna believe you. All right,
I know that
thank you guys for watching.
one of those is
What do
the
you think about Kyle
Palestine
Sheely's
flag,
Disney
right?
Disney in the
Or
comments?
no, I think that's wrong. I think that's
What do you
wrong.
think about this kind of,
Is that
TikTok
Sudan?
commentary video? I kinda wanna
I don't know
talk
what
about
that-
this. I thought it was funny,
the
but I didn't really
red,
wanna write
black,
the whole
white, and
video
green
about it. So
flag.
let me know what
It
you
looks
think.
familiar.
I'm gonna try
I don't
to
remember.
because people seem to like that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you.
And I don't know what that other flag is with the crescent moon and the star, I think. The emojis are really small. So, but also I'm not good at flags. Oh, now it wants to load. Look at that. When I could have used a fucking reference. But no. So I need a motorcycle. Not to drive. I'm a driver. Very bad at that. And I would probably kill myself and others on a bike. But you know, that's relatable.
What's up, Greg?
You know,
So,
it's just
now I'm
life,
always looking
man.
for ways to stay relevant. 1 month, I'm starting an
They do
OnlyFans.
look so cool,
The
though.
next, I'm getting wrapped up
I'd
in
make an
drama
OC.
with the hottest
I'd make an
TikTok
original
stars.
character
What can
that
I
was a
say?
bike
I'm a
rider,
hungry
so
little
they could
clown
look
outfit,
cool.
and it looks like I'm about to
But
get
I would
fat.
not
Because for whatever
ride a
reason,
bike.
over the
At least not a
past couple months,
motorcycle.
I've been the target
I just don't have
demographic
this. It's a
for an
skill
ad
issue. I don't have the
campaign
skill.
across,
I'm
like, all
not
of my
just.
social medias for this
I'm not
class
built
called
different.
by Shiraz Masterclass.
My name
Hmm.
is Shiraz Hassan, and I'm the biggest fame dealer in the world, and I'm looking to create the next Kim Kardashian. They call me the biggest fame dealer in the world. And who have I made famous? Paris Hilton, Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, Jennifer Lopez, Priyanka Chopra, and many of the biggest social influencers in the world.
This guy
Just
is
gonna-
saying that he made Kim Kardashian, Justin Bieber, and Selena Gomez famous. He's not just saying he helped them in some way. He's saying he made them famous. This man thinks he's Kris Kardashian and Usher and Disney. This man thinks he's Mickey Mouse. I doubt it. Also, what I'm hearing him say is that he's made all of these celebrities famous, but all that I'm seeing is that he's like stood near a bunch of famous people once. Yeah, there he is actually making Selena Gomez famous by sort of just lurking near her while she's talking to somebody else. And it might be kind of true that he's like way over exaggerating his relationship with some of these celebrities, because he apparently also used Charlie D'Amelio in one of these ads, and then she threatened to sue him.
Hey, Charlie D'Amelio, this is Shiraz. I have a message for you. Doesn't matter what you do in your career, you're always going to need fame. If you want your show to be a hit on Hulu,
You're gonna need fame.
Shiraz has some kind of connection with the paparazzi. He posted this video on the Hollywood Fix, which if you've watched my video about them, you know, like just kind of stalk celebrities and take
I'm gonna look
pictures
up
and
what that
videos
flag
of
is
them.
now.
So basically what he's saying here is like, look, Charlie, I hate to break it to you. I know
Afro
you have
circus,
hundreds of
Afro
millions of
circus.
followers, but the only way your
Afro
TV show
circus.
on Hulu is gonna do well is if you don't sue me. Is if you stop suing me right now, please. I'm just saying, think about every popular TV show you've ever watched. Euphoria,
Just entertaining?
Breaking Bad. Did they
Making him
sue me?
dance.
No. Because nobody knows who I am. It took me a while to
Country.
figure out like exactly
Fuck is
who
the
this guy
country?
is and what he does. And every time he shows a big celebrity talking about himself, it's either like really vague or in the past.
Is this good for you?
How are you? Hi,
Is this good for you?
Hey guys, I ran into Shiraz. Him and I really worked together for a while.
What up, Shiraz?
Which is a little bit suspicious. Kind of makes me wonder if these people are actually endorsing him.
Shiraz is the American dream.
Or if they even know what they're saying. What up, Shiraz? So it's just that you wanted me to read? Oh, Shiraz? Yeah, I haven't seen that guy since
Yeah, I think
the
that's
day
the
all that
Palestine
money
flag,
disappeared
yeah.
out of my bank account.
Free Palestine, of course.
Yeah, that guy was pretty cool.
I just-
Hey, Shiraz,
I think
really
the
sorry to
Sudan
hear about
flag
your
looks a lot like the
condition.
I think it's also green
Buddy,
and
we're
red,
all rooting for you.
black
From what I've
and
gathered,
white.
Shiraz is basically a glorified paparazzi. He's in the same realm as like the Hollywood Fix and TMZ and Perez Hilton. And he also occasionally works with celebrities to like drum up buzz. You know how like you hear celebrities are really in cahoots with the paparazzi? This is who they're in cahoots with basically. So did he make Kim Kardashian famous? No, probably not. Did he go to Dubai with her once? Yes.
My first time I ever went to Dubai, Shiraz took me to millions of milkshakes.
And I don't know about you guys, but I can't think of a single moment in Kim Kardashian's life that has made her more famous than that one time she went to Dubai. So I'm not exactly sure why I keep getting these ads. I swear to God, I'm not constantly Googling things like how to be famous, someone please make me famous, Shiraz, how can I be the next Kim K? You'd think he'd be trying to target like up and coming actors living in LA, musicians studying in Nashville, but now that I think about it, I guess every 27-year-old guy named Daniel that lives in Illinois I've ever met has been trying to be the next Kim K, so it makes sense. And with an ass like mine, I thought, shit.
With an
I
ass
think
like
I got a pretty good
mine.
shot. So I signed up for the course. So the ordinary price is $997, but for a limited time, I can get it for only $297. Now, I've been thinking about making
Fuck it,
a
I'm already done
and
with this drawing.
this has
No matter
sat
what
down for the
happens,
entire
I'm done
time,
today.
which
I'm not
you
coming
might
back to
say
this
is a
bitch. I
red
don't
flag,
care.
but I just see it as Shiraz being very generous. A limitless pill for fame. If this course was a pill, it would be considered the limitless pill for fame. A smart drug for people everywhere looking to rise above the competition and mediocrity. Just imagine secrets that can help
Fucking hate
you
this
to
no
rise
Sharpies.
above your
It's getting me,
competition
guys.
and
It's getting me.
develop a bulletproof brand. Okay, if this is
Fucking
being marketed
dropped
towards,
it.
like,
That'd be
regular
hilarious.
people, I don't understand
Clutter.
who their competition would be. Like Alan that works at the grocery store in my town is also gonna
Yeah, I
rocket
should
to
probably
fame,
stop
and I've got to
talking
make
so
sure
much.
that I sort of keep the spotlight on me. Emancipate you from obscurity and the pit of the unknown. Tap into and unleash the hidden powers of the rich and famous in your own life, and move ahead in your business and go higher by being famous at what you do. So I like that he kind of leaves it open, like no matter what you do, you can get famous in this course. If you like walk dogs for a living, you're gonna be the most famous dog walker in the world, all right? You're gonna have dogs chomping at the bit to get walked by you. You're gonna walk into a dog park and the dog's gonna be like, holy shit, it's him! It's the guy! Holy shit, walk me, daddy! Save $198 today and get instant access the entire 10 classes inside
gear.
the Fame by
Oh,
Shiraz Masterclass for just $1,000. No, only $297. Hold on, save $198 because it used to be $1,000 and now it's only $300. Math checks out. Due to the sensitive nature of the information provided to you in this course, all sales are final and non-refundable. Complete my purchase. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Processing your order for a limited pill for fame? Question mark? Why is there a question mark there? I feel like that should be an exclamation point. Is this what you're gonna be getting? I don't know. We might just send you a hoverboard, and that's what you bought.
Do you want to be famous?
Ah, Jesus. Class 1, what is fame and why do you want it? The first class starts off in the scariest way possible. Shiraz makes becoming famous sound like the most treacherous thing you could possibly do.
My eyes have seen, I can tell you it's scary. The dangers, the sacrifice, the pain, the love, the drama, the stealings, the theft, the betrayal. I've seen it all.
I've seen it all, because I've done it all. Stay away from me, I'm a bad guy. It immediately becomes clear that Shiraz has a very complicated relationship with fame. On one hand, it's made him rich, and on the other, it has is very scary and will definitely ruin your life.
It's such a lethal, powerful drug.
Lethal?
And you know how many people sleep with people to become famous? Let me tell you something. If you sleep with anyone to become famous, those people are not real. They're not real.
Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do any of that. He's making being famous sound awful. Don't get me wrong, there are 100% problems that come with being famous. We've all seen those play out in the news time and time again. But like, Shiraz, you're selling a product here, man. Have some tact, dude. Do all master classes start like this?
Do you want to be famous?
I was also not expecting this class to be so spiritual.
It's such a lethal, powerful drug, and you need to make sure that you have your spirituality in check. Have that belief in God or whatever your spiritual belief is. Have something, meditation, silence, whatever it is. You need that, because on this side, temptation is going to come and say, no, the devil is going to say, no, do this.
I thought this class was going to be about, like, get yourself a good manager, you know? Find an agent. But in the first lesson, he's like, you're going to need God or meditation to get through this shit, or you're going to die. You're literally going to need Jesus, or you're going to end up selling your soul and your body to the devil.
To deal with the devil.
I do appreciate the warnings, though, because it really makes it seem like Shiraz believes in his class. He is so certain that, like, a few hours of him talking in this white void are going to make us famous that he has to, like, warn us not to get too carried away.
If you feel that energy is around you and it's going to make you compromise your own morals, you're telling your partner, your lover to do something else, when really it's killing your soul, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. I just started watching the class. Should I be doing something?
Do a deal with the devil.
Is everyone else who's watching this class right now, like, trying to cheat their partner out of money? Is that what I should be doing?
The reason I created Fame by Shiraz, in all honesty, is because I wanted a safer environment for my two beautiful daughters.
Why would any of this happen to your daughters?
I didn't want to see them go through what I see on a daily basis with people wanting to become famous.
I think the best way to shield your daughters from this is maybe not, like, introduce them with the scumbags you work with that are apparently, like, selling their bodies to the devil. Maybe just, like, don't introduce them to those people. The rest of this lesson, we don't learn anything about how to become famous. Shiraz basically just tries to, like, hype himself up as the guy who knows about fame, but just kind of ends up making himself seem like a terrible person. He continues talking about how much of a drug fame is, and if you get a little bit, you're always going to want more. In an example he gives, he implies that Meghan Markle's marriage to Prince Harry was all some sort of, like, calculated move because she wanted to be more famous.
It was an actress, okay? Her name was called Meghan Markle. She raised the bar so high that I just don't want to be famous as an actress. I want to be a princess. So guess what? She becomes a princess.
And then on top of that, he says, but that wasn't enough for her. And actually, the reason that she left the royal family is because she wanted to come back to LA to be even more famous.
Think about that. She is a princess. She has everything in the world. Unhappy. Harry, if you love me, we need to go. We need to get out of here. But where does she want to go? There are hundreds of countries Meghan Markle could have gone.
Yeah, but she's from the U.S.
She came to one place and one place only, my friends, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Hollywood.
Meghan Markle is from Los Angeles. She was literally born and raised in L.A. Yeah, of course she's gonna move back there, dude.
I want to be a princess.
How weird would it have been if Harry and Meghan were like, hey guys, we're leaving the royal family and are moving back to, of course, Liechtenstein. Before we get any of the juicy steps to success that Shiraz has to share, Shiraz has to tell us how he got to where he is today. And let me tell you, it is a weird-ass story, dude. To condense his 20-minute long story into a very brief explanation, Shiraz moved to LA from London when he was a young adult, and one day while he was crashing on a relative's couch, he decided to call up an Indian TV station and just be like, hey, I want a TV show. I want to introduce Bollywood audiences to Hollywood celebrities. I can bring you all the Hollywood celebrities. And they were like, do you know any Hollywood celebrities? And he was like, no. And they were like, yeah, okay, you can have a show. So Shiraz, out of seemingly nothing, gets this TV show on an Indian TV station, and he's immediately freaking out. Shiraz is like, oh no, I have this, like, incredible opportunity, but I literally don't know any celebrities. Until one day, as he was praying by the Hollywood sign, as you do, a man emerged out of nowhere walking his dog on the trail and asked Shiraz what was wrong. So Shiraz explains the whole situation, and the man is like, oh, I can help. I'm the president of CAA, which, if you don't know, is literally one of the biggest talent agencies in the entire world. And that is the story of how Shiraz got access to all of the biggest celebrities in the world. Shiraz, were you stalking the president of CAA?
And the first thing I said to the guy, I said, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, okay.
All I'm asking you is one thing. I want to be a princess.
So this this is what qualifies Shiraz to teach us how to become famous? Shiraz, I don't even know if you know how you became famous, man. It seems like you just kind of stumbled into it. I mean, I don't want to discount your hustle, dude, but it honestly seems like sheer luck if this is the real story.
Overnight, my business partner, we locked down all the paparazzi. 50 of those guys. All they did was control Britney Spears' every movement. And overnight, guys, I was filming Britney Spears' every movement.
Yeah, dude, I don't know if that should really be one of your proudest moments. Definitely something I would have stopped bragging about like a long time ago.
And then I took that content and distributed that content all over the web. And this is when Britney Spears was going crazy, guys, shaving her head, beating everyone up. It was the meltdown of Britney Spears.
I think Shiraz might have single-handedly ruined Britney Spears' life. Shiraz? Fuck you, dude. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe the reason Shiraz is warning us about all the fucked up shit that could happen to you when you get famous is because he's the one doing it. He's warning us about himself. Breaking news tonight, an
Oh,
actual
thank you.
sicko
I didn't see that
is on the
before.
loose. This man has been
Sorry, I didn't say thank you.
counts of being an actual creep
I wonder
and
how
a
long it's
total
been up there and I've
weirdo.
just been ignoring
Authorities
it.
say if you see this man, run.
But yeah, I think I'm done.
Brand, whether you're an influencer.
I don't think the bike's very good though.
Wait, what? Did I miss something? This is class 2, and the first class was just about how scary fame is. When did we talk about an X factor?
Okay.
Did you know most dish soaps don't remove all grease, even with scrubbing?
Arbitrary line,
Try Dawn Platinum.
gears.
It removes 99% of grease and food residue. That's why Dawn is trusted to save wildlife affected by oil. Dawn Platinum cleans to the squeak.
Hey, there's no one else in the room. Just you and me. That's it. You've told me your X factor.
No, I didn't tell you shit, man. You told me you were gonna make me famous.